represented by intelligence. The logic tells me and tells a lot of people who I talk to that Assad had no reason why he is winning the war right now. He has no reason to attack with chemical weapons. Secondary, I came from Soviet Union. I know how Soviet government used to operate. Same Russian government operates now. There is not one satellite will do something without asking their bosses. Putin is Assad's boss, and you know that perfectly. And Putin would never authorize this attack. So it tells me that it came from rebels. Now, yesterday or the day before yesterday, I've seen on the news some atrocities that rebels commit, executing prisoners of war. We don't know if those people were prisoners of war. Maybe they were just regular people who were supported Assad, but they were executed. I haven't heard anything from government. I haven't heard anything from Congress or Senate. Would you address that? Why there is no information and nothing about those atrocities?
We talked earlier about how the rebel groups are a very diverse group of people. Most of you will have seen the front page of the New York Times 3 days ago with that horrific photograph of what appeared to be a 2012 a rebel group about to execute Syrian army personnel. There are a lot of people on the ground in a situation of violence, and of course, as Dick and others have said, war begets this kind of activity. Sir, you do raise one very important question that is rolling around in my head and has been for the last week, which is, having reviewed the intelligence, and again, I characterize the intelligence as strong but not watertight, I have a really hard time answering the question that you raise, which is, if you're President Assad, there is one thing you do not want, and that is this. And if you are some rebel group or who knows who, and you're interested in drawing in Western intervention, this is the one thing you do want. Now that is utter supposition. That is supposition, but it is a very important question and suggests that we need to be that much more critical in being sure that this microphone.
My name is Ted Diamond. Those of you who don't know me, I'm a World War II combat veteran, and since World War II, I've been an active participant for peace. I marched against Vietnam. I've been on the bridge in Westport opposing our involvement in Iraq and Afghanistan. But when it comes to this particular situation, I think back to when I was in college in the 38, when everybody said we should not get involved. We knew that Hitler was doing tremendous, nasty, horrible things, but we could not get involved. I think that today Assad crossed the line, and I'm in favor of sending him a message. I'm sending him a message: you cannot do this kind of reprehensible act against civilians. You know, and I back that up with one other thing. President Reagan bombed Gaddafi, and that stopped a great deal of activity on the part of that dictator. And I urge you too to think about that. I'm not so much concerned about our appearance in the world. We should be a moral policeman. I don't know who the good guys are, the bad guys are in Syria, but I know one bad guy, and we should send him a message. You cannot do this. Thank you.